Hello, everyone. This is a screencast about digestion. We have gone over these things in class, but I wanted to make sure they were on YouTube in a video format in case you wanted to go back and listen again about them. So this will be pretty quick, but we're just going to run through so you have the basic information again. Oh, that's happening. Okay, I guess that's what's happening. So just a reminder that the first 35 minutes of the class on May 25th and 26th was watching the Magic School Bus and answering the follow-up questions on the Google form. So why do we need a digestive system? So there are two main functions, which is what we're focusing on in the human body systems unit, the functions, what the systems do. So the first main function is to obtain energy we need to stay alive. So that comes in the form of food, right? And our bodies break down food into glucose that can be used for cellular respiration. And the second thing is to gain raw materials the body needs to build tissue. So that can be anything from protein to macro and micronutrients to vitamins, etc. So we're going to start from the top and go down. The mouth is pretty simple, and the esophagus too. I think you've probably heard about these things before. The mouth is where the food enters the body, right? Our mouth and our teeth crush things and make them smaller, so it's the first step to digestion. The esophagus is basically the tube that goes down into your stomach, and it's made of muscles, and it has contractions that go downwards. Okay, so it's pushing the food down your what we would call our throat, but it's really our esophagus. Just note that there's some sources on the bottom of these slides. So if you go into your class folder, you can click on those sources if you want some more information. So next is the stomach. You can see it here. Oh, wait, you can see it here. The stomach is a muscular organ where digestion continues. So there are digestive enzymes in there. Don't worry about knowing the names of the enzymes, but know that there's stomach acids and there's digestive enzymes that exist there. And it is the beginning of, well, it's not totally the beginning, but it's the beginning of the very small digestion process. All right. And in the Magic School Bus, they were floating inside of the stomach, because a lot of it is liquid with the enzymes and everything that goes in there. In the small intestine, if you remember in the episode, they were scuba diving, quote unquote, scuba diving inside the small intestine. It's super important to know what's happening inside of the small intestine. The villi they line it, and that's where the nutrients are taken up into the bloodstream. So know that the villi are inside the small intestine. And so there's more digestive enzymes and bile in there too. And it's where the food continues to be digested and especially absorbed into the blood. The liver produces bile and secretes it into the gallbladder for storage. So the liver has many different functions for our body, but this is what it does in terms of the digestive system. Don't worry too much about knowing the specifics of the liver. We're more focusing on some of the other parts. The pancreas is important because when we're thinking about the marathon runner, the pancreas is what regulates blood sugar levels, and it secretes insulin and glucagon, which sounds like a far-off planet. But those are two ways that it regulates our blood sugar levels. So make sure you know that what the pancreas does. It also produces other digestive enzymes to help digestion of different types of food. So they're secreted from the pancreas into the small intestine. And the last one, the large intestine. As you saw in the episode, the large intestine was dry. So that's where water is absorbed. So the solid waste is solidified. And there's not liquid happening in that part, all right? And the last part, as we all know, we have to poop. So it goes through the rectum and the anus. Okay, so that's my quick screencast about the different parts of the digestive system. Hopefully, if you have any questions, you'll reach out to me. And yeah, see you soon.